What I'm going to be doing in the classes is I'm going to be bringing different little reading passages. So the first thing we have here is from a book called Scéal. So it's a little, what they are, and some of these may be interesting to you. I'm going to be using simpler books as we start and maybe get into more interesting ones later. This one is actually Bible stories kind of rewritten in a simpler form in Irish. It's actually pretty well written, though, I think, for stories. Sometimes when you have simpler books, they tend to be, I don't know. Well, yeah, there's choppy sentences and not very well written. This one's pretty well written. So it's not as simple as some of the the ones I showed when I had the book fair. But if you're interested in that or do stuff with kids or whatever you want to read it.
What does the "ja" part mean?
Ja means, the word ja is prefixed to another word, usually means good. So Scéal is like good news kind of thing. Okay? So this one's from the Scéal. Okay, and so Scéal Nollag is a Christmas story. Scéal is a story. The word for Christmas and also for the month of December. Is Nollag. Okay, there's an I here. Nollag.
Meaning?
Huh? It's related to Noel, which is from Latin. Yeah. So, and the month of December is me the Nollag. So Nollag, me the Nollag. And the month of Nollag. Okay? So Scéal Nollag is a story of Christmas. Okay? So, and the title of the story in this one is called Mura Yosef agus an Lanav. So Mura is, which is one of the first words you learn here is Giovech Gias Muravech, okay? Which basically comes from a longer expression actually, which is Gomeni Giovech, may God bless you, and Gomeni Gias Muravech, may God and Mary bless you, which is where those expressions come from. So Mura is the name used actually just for the Virgin Mary, so you actually wouldn't call him, Myra would be Mary here. Okay, but in this case, that's who the story's about. So, okay, so Mura, Yosef, A-E is in the name Yosef. It's not a very common vowel in Irish, okay? A-E. There's a few words that have it in it, okay? But it's an A sound and it's broad in Irish, okay? So that means it comes after an S. So it comes after an S, not a sh sound, okay? Agus and Lanav. And Lanav is a small child or baby, okay? Lanav, okay? So it's younger than like Pashtu would be, okay? What I'm going to be doing on these when I have a reading, we'll have it without any English first, and we'll try to puzzle through the pieces and figure out how many words we know, and then we'll go back and go into it a bit, okay? And I'll be varying, I'm at least for the short term here, I'm not going to be using the same books for continually, so we'll jump from one story to another, just have little passages, okay? So, I'll start off, I'll read it. So, Vi ben og darv anam mura in a coni egahar sagalil darv anam Nazareth. Actually, I'll read the whole thing through so you get an idea what it sounds like. Vi lav agus focal irja ihain agus farja harla chavi darv anam Yosef. Canahini aviantu gan lane gan severus. La awain nor a vishiag chimracht hart min shach harla rod intach de wura. Noch engelchiki agus vaniji marsha. Shed a bhecha the talanda grasta tam tirna lad, is benacha tu idir bra. Vi muirach o buarha sin is gur fagu ian a bail gan smage, awal is go reb si bolov. Cerve seo, agus cin o benachta I seo. Lawer an tengel a rish, nabiach aglawer ta wura, ni ta gia bra sasta lad. Be babui agat a gyan na nimwi, makaveasan, agus turi tu isamar animer. Okay? So, we'll go back to the beginning now. So, Vi ben og darv anam mura in a coni e gahar na Galil darv anam Nazareth. Okay, so what parts of this do we know? Throw out pieces of it that we know.
Young woman.
Okay, ben og, young woman.
Mary.
Okay, Okay, Darvanam Mura, name Mary, okay. Inakoni, right? In a city, actually Gahar Sagali, in a city in the Galilee. Yeah, okay.
What's Coney?
Living, okay, so you say, I live somewhere.
Dwelling, yeah.
You say, Paim Imakoni yeah, San Diego, for example. So I am in my living in San Diego, okay? And Coney is one of those words that you use that you say that you're in it, okay? I'm in my living. It's like I'm standing, Tama Imahasav, I'm in my standing. Tama Imahi, I'm in my sitting.
What is that daughter?
Huh? We'll get to that when we get to the, okay, so. Time is Tame.
Oh.
Okay, or Tame.
What's the number?
Huh?
The number,
Kahar is a city.
city, oh, in the
Okay.
city. Oh.
Yeah. Okay, and we'll kind of, the first run through here, and you guys got, I think, between y'all basic parts of what's going on in here. Okay. Alright, vi lav agus focal idir ihain agus farad jahailakavi dark anam Yosef. Okay. This is actually an idiom in Irish, but any words in there you know? Can, love, word.
Yeah.
And the man, oh, she was betrothed to him.
Okay, so she had, there was a hand and a word between her and this man. Okay. Okay. Jahailach, does anyone know what that means? Anyone know the word Chilach? I don't know if you know. Chilach is a family. Okay.
Oh, line of David.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And Darvanam, and you probably picked that, seen that a couple times here. Okay.
What's the daughter mean?
That means of which its name is.
Oh, okay.
It's past actually that was called or something that was named. Okay. Yeah, the expression.
Which name?
You'll run into these a lot actually. Darvanam. Darvanam means that that was called, and Darvanam that is called. Okay, we're not gonna break it up too much.
It's a contraction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, something B.
I think it's probably something like the, or, and the, or, yeah. Okay. Alright. Gna vini avianta gan lane gan severus. You probably won't know too many of those words, but you should be able to pick out a piece of one of the words at least.
Some person.
Okay, dini. Dini is people. Gna vini are ordinary people. Okay? And so one of the things in Irish that sometimes you do, some adjectives get prefixed to the word. So like shan. So Shandin is an old person. Shan word, an old table. Gna, meaning like ordinary, is also prefixed. Ja, the word we had here, ja, meaning good, is done that way too. Okay, so let's go to number 4. La oan nura vishig timracht hart fuinchach harla rod intach the wura.
That's ordinary people on 3, but I have no idea what.
Oh, we're going to come back to it. So, yeah, we're just trying to right now is just figure out what words you know of this. Okay.
When I was.
Nuada V. Okay. So anyone know the law one part? One day. Law is day. Law one day. When she was. Timarath, right? And we'll fill in the blanks later. Heart Queen Shach. Okay, well, you know egg timarach, that the egg and timarach go together, so it means it's a verb that means doing something, right? Okay, so that's the important thing, is to know which things you know and which not, and which parts you need to figure out, okay? Okay, heart queen chach.
Flew home.
Okay, we got the home part, or there's a house there, right? Okay. Okay.
Queen means under, doesn't it?
Okay, and yeah, it's a good start. We'll pick up, and it's good to know what you're able to figure out or not. Okay, Harla rod intach the word.
A strange thing to marry.
Yeah. Okay. Intach. Kohintach. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Okay, let's go to number 5. Okay, Nocht Engelchiki agus Vanity Marsha. Angel is an angel, yeah. That's probably the only word you're gonna know there.
Appeared unto her.
Well, Gus.
Yeah, August, right? And something else happened, right?
Hey, Marcia.
Okay. Actually,